Hi, Mark, and I'm glad to hear it. Underscore Freedom Life underscore, and I've got a conversation for you. What if I was to tell you that you need to take your habits and you need to flush them? I'll tell you why in a minute. Let's get started, shall we? And as we're getting started, do me a favor. Could you please subscribe? Become part of the Freedom family. And do me a favor. Hit that notification bell so you can be part of every conversation that we're having. Habits. Are habits good or are they bad? Well, here's what I know about habits, and I'm sure you have some, and I certainly have some as well. It's the things you do because you want to do them. What I mean is this: I have the habit of working out. Of course, the ultimate goal is that I want to get in shape, but I don't think about becoming amazing every time I do the habit. I want to make sure I just do the habit. Because I know that the more consistently that I do the habit, hopefully eventually I start to have more health, more well being, and all those things I need, right? Just like eating. If you eat something really good, right? I decide I'm not going to eat ice cream. I'm going without the carbs. I'm going to do fruits and vegetables and meats, right? I'm going to do a super basic diet without all the extras. I do it on a daily basis because the habit will eventually lead to, hopefully, better health, better well being. And it's in a lot of things that we do, right? I get up early, right? Not because I want to get up early, but because the habit of getting up early is what somebody has told me that if I do that habit long enough, now all of a sudden I'll be somebody of consistency. It's the same thing in Christianity where you read a Bible because it's a habit. And it's not that a Bible is a bad thing. Or you do prayers because, you want to have the position of being a person who habitually prays or goes to church or what have you, right? We have these things that we do over and over again with the expectation that those things will make a change. But the truth of the matter is we're tied to a habit, not a transformation. And here's the thing, there's two types of people. There's habit people and there's transformation people. The difference is in the report card. With a habit, when I finish the habit, now I feel accomplished, right? I've done the thing that I'm supposed to do, right? I've completed the thing I'm supposed to. The problem is you can't habit your way to freedom. You can only habit your way to keeping your habit. And so you're tied to the habit, and when you stop the habit, you stop the progress. When I stop eating well, I stop losing weight. When I stop working out, I stop feeling stronger, getting better, being able to run farther. But there's a transformation, and a transformation person is somebody that doesn't create a habit because they want to complete the habit. They create a habit because they want to have transformation. So the goal isn't the habit and keeping the habit over time. The goal is transformation so you become a different person. The difference is in a mindset, and in that mindset, a transformation person knows that my habit leads to transformation. I'm not doing a habit so I complete a habit. But there's a difference in that because transformation leads to freedom. A habit leads to tasks and duties and things that you have to continue to do. So what if you did less habits and you created more transformation? Which means this: my report card isn't because me completing something that I chose to do. My report card is, am I changing when I do it? So in that place, I don't say things over and over again because I'm trying to make sure that I use the same words, right? The same mantra, I'm the head and the tail, I'm the first and not the last, I'm the most and not the least, or whatever the thing is you're saying, right? I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm rich, I'm wealthy, I'm wealthy, I'm wealthy. You have these habits that you do, and really you're tied to a habit that doesn't create a transformation. It just creates a habit. So what kind of person do you want to be? A person of transformation, which means this: I start to become the person I'm created to be. Or a person of habits, that I start to become somebody. I just don't know who that person is going to be. Because here's the truth: at the end of the day, I can create habits that create change and create results that don't even come close to who I'm supposed to be. But when I start with transformation, I start with who I'm created to be, and I use everything that I'm doing to point towards that person. I can be amazing with my habits and not any closer to understanding my identity than I was in the beginning. But I can't be amazing in transformation and be very far from who I'm created to be, because the transformation isn't into something else or someone else, but who I was created to be to begin with. So what kind of person do you want to be? A person of habits that's creating somebody, but really it's just owning your habit, versus transformation, which is unleashing who I'm created to be from the very beginning. This person is what life mastery looks like. This person is what you were created for. This person is the person that you want to have lived out. Because at the end of the day, habits are exhausting. Transformation is freedom. And that's the person you want to be, isn't it? Hey, I'm Mark, and I'm glad you're here at _freedom4life_. Do me a favor. Tell me a transformation you've made down in the comments. Hit the like button. Let us know that something we're doing here is resonating with you. Share this with somebody you know that is great at habits, but isn't getting close to that transformation they're created for. And if you do nothing else, at the end of the day, dominate your day.